Electric cars aren't just the future anymore, they're the present. From sleek hypercars to family-friendly SUVs, 2025 is shaping up to be the most exciting year for EVs yet. In this countdown, we'll reveal 10 futuristic electric cars that redefine speed, design, and innovation. And wait until you see number 1. It's straight out of a sci-fi movie. Stick around, because you'll want to comment on which one you'd drive tomorrow. Quick question, would you rather have an electric hypercar or a practical EV SUV as your daily ride? Comment below before we dive in. Starting at number 10, the Rivian R2, at just $45,000. This futuristic SUV makes electric adventure accessible to almost everyone. It's rugged, compact, and loaded with smart features. Whether you're hitting the city streets or dirt trails, the R2 is designed to follow you anywhere. And at this price, it's redefining what an electric SUV can be. Would you take this over a Tesla Model Y? Imagine owning an EV that's both affordable and adventure-ready. The R2 could be the gateway to a whole new era of electric freedom. It proves you don't need to spend luxury car money to get futuristic tech, bold design, and a vehicle that's built for both everyday life and epic adventures. Ninth place belongs to the Xpeng G9, a tech-packed electric SUV designed for comfort and speed. It's famous for its lightning-fast charging, adding hundreds of kilometers in just minutes. Inside, AI co-pilots and massive screens make the cabin feel more like a spaceship than a car. This is China's answer to the luxury EV wave, and it's shaking up the market globally. And the price, starting at around $70,000 and going up to $150,000. The G9 isn't trying to be the cheapest option. It's aiming to compete head-on with Tesla, BMW, and Mercedes. That wide price range means buyers can go for a well-equipped entry model or load it up with cutting-edge luxury features. Imagine having an SUV that feels premium, drives futuristic, and charges faster than anything you've ever seen. The G9 shows just how far Chinese EV makers have come, and why the global market is watching closely. Would you consider switching to a brand like Xpeng, or do you still trust the traditional EV giants? And would you trust an AI co-pilot to drive you long distance? At number 8, meet the Nio ET9. This car brings something the others don't: instant battery swapping. In less time than it takes to refuel, you can drive into a station, swap the battery, and hit the road again. Combine that with premium interiors, futuristic design, and next-level autonomy, and you've got one of the smartest EVs ever built. Would you rather charge or swap batteries? Now let's talk numbers. The ET9 comes in between $80,000 and $160,000, depending on how you configure it. At the lower end, you're getting a luxury sedan that already outpaces most of the competition. At the higher end, it's loaded with cutting-edge tech. Think autonomous driving, augmented reality dashboards, and a cabin that feels closer to a private lounge than a car. What really sets Nio apart is the experience. You're not just buying a car, you're stepping into an entire ecosystem, complete with battery swap stations, AI-powered assistance, and software that updates constantly. This is why so many in China and beyond see Nio as more than an automaker. It's a lifestyle brand, a glimpse into how the future of driving might look. Imagine never worrying about charging time again. Imagine pulling into a station, and in under 5 minutes, you're back on the road with a full battery. That's the edge the ET9 has over traditional EVs. So here's the real question. Would you pay a little extra for convenience, or stick with waiting at a charger? 7th place, the Lucid Gravity. If you're looking for luxury without compromise, this SUV is built for families that demand performance and comfort. With a range that beats most competitors, it's ideal for long trips without constant stops. Inside, it feels like a rolling penthouse, premium, spacious, and futuristic. Lucid is making sure Tesla doesn't dominate the EV game alone. And here's the kicker. The Gravity starts at around $96,500 and can climb up to about $141,500 depending on trim and options. At that price point, you're entering the world of true luxury SUVs, but now with electric power? What you get for that money is a vehicle designed for adventure, road trips, and family life without ever feeling like you're making sacrifices. The range is class-leading, meaning fewer charging stops on the highway and more time enjoying the journey. The interior design is one of Lucid's strongest weapons. They think massive panoramic glass roofs, intuitive touch controls, and rear seats that make long rides feel like first-class flights. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's about the experience along the way. And unlike many luxury EVs, the Gravity was built with families in mind, offering space for luggage, kids, and even outdoor gear. So here's the real question. Would you trust the newcomer Lucid to take over Tesla's throne? Or do you think the EV giant still holds the crown? Comment your take below. This debate is only just heating up. Number 6. BMW's i7. This isn't just a car, it's a moving theater. With massive rear entertainment screens, ambient lighting, and BMW's precise engineering, the i7 is where luxury meets technology. At up to $200,000, it proves that electric cars can be just as glamorous as their gasoline predecessors. Would you pick this over a Mercedes? The i7 starts at around $120,000. And with higher trims and custom options, it can push close to $200,000. That's the price of true automotive indulgence, and BMW makes sure you feel it in every detail. From the moment you step inside, you're greeted with whisper-quiet interiors, premium leather, and an attention to detail that only German engineering can deliver. But it's not just luxury for passengers. The i7 delivers a commanding driving experience, blending smooth electric torque with precision handling. It feels powerful, yet effortless, like gliding on rails. And let's not forget the rear seat experience. A massive, fold-down entertainment screen turns long drives into cinematic events, making this car as much a lounge as it is a vehicle. At this level, the i7 is more than transportation, it's a status symbol, a statement that you value both tradition and the future. The question is, if you had a budget of up to $200,000, would you put it into BMW's vision of luxury, or lean toward Mercedes, Audi, or even Tesla's flagship? Let us know, because this is where the EV luxury battle gets personal. Halfway at number 5, we've got the Yangwang U9 Extreme. Imagine an EV that accelerates like lightning, but still looks like a futuristic supercar. That's the U9. It's all about extreme performance, pulling off insane speeds, and jaw-dropping designs. At over $200,000, this one's not for everyone, but it shows how fast the EV revolution is moving. With a price tag of around $233,000, the U9 sits firmly in the hypercar category. It's designed not just to compete with electric rivals, but to challenge legendary gasoline-powered exotics. The acceleration, under 3 seconds to 60 miles per hour, a reminder that EVs don't just match supercars, they can leave them behind. The design language is sharp and futuristic, with aerodynamic lines that look like they belong on a concept car rather than a production model. And inside, drivers are treated to a cockpit that blends performance with luxury. Minimal distractions, advanced displays, and materials built for speed. This car is proof that electric doesn't mean boring. It means faster, sleeker, and more daring than ever before. The real question is, if you had $250,000 to spend, would you go with a traditional Ferrari or Lamborghini, or bet on the future with the Yangwang U9 Extreme? Number 4. Mercedes Vision EQS. A luxury sedan that looks like it rolled out of a sci-fi movie. Its flowing lines and futuristic lighting make it one of the most beautiful EVs on the planet. Inside, it blends comfort, luxury, and sustainable materials. Mercedes is proving the future can be glamorous and green at the same time. With a price range between $150,000 and $250,000, the Vision EQS is positioned as a true flagship for the electric age. It's not just a car, it's Mercedes showing the world how luxury evolves in the EV era. Every detail inside feels futuristic, from the glowing ambient lighting to the sculpted seats made from eco-friendly materials. And the tech doesn't stop at design. Advanced driver assist systems, seamless connectivity, and whisper-quiet electric motors make the EQS a rolling experience rather than just transport. It feels like a spaceship built for the road. What makes this model special is how it balances elegance with sustainability. You're not giving up luxury for green tech, you're getting both at the highest level. So here's the question. If you had the choice, would you go for classic Mercedes gasoline power, or step into the future with the Vision X? Third place is wild, the Tesla Cybertruck Mansory Edition. If the regular Cybertruck wasn't futuristic enough, this Mansory upgrade turns it into something out of another world. Sharper lines, aggressive body kits, and exclusive details make it stand out. At over $300,000, it's part art piece, part weapon on wheels. Mansory didn't just redesign the look, they've reimagined the entire presence of the Cybertruck. The massive wheels, carbon fiber accents, and bold lighting elements make it impossible to ignore on the road. It feels more like a concept car that somehow escaped into the real world. Performance matches the styling. Expect faster response, tighter handling, and a driving experience that feels more like piloting a futuristic machine than a truck. And because it's still built on Tesla's platform, you get the instant torque and brutal acceleration that made the Cybertruck famous in the first place. This is the kind of EV designed for those who want to make a statement, loud, bold, and unapologetically different. The price tag between $200,000 and over $300,000 makes it a toy for the few, but it proves just how far electric vehicles can push style and personality. So here's the question, would you want your ride to blend in or completely dominate every street it touches? Runner-up, the Lotus Theory one. British engineering at its finest, this EV hypercar balances luxury with raw speed, designed with lightweight materials and cutting-edge aerodynamics. It feels like a glimpse into racing's future. At up to $400,000, this car is all about adrenaline and elegance. But there's more to it than just speed. The Theory one is crafted to slice through the air with precision, turning every curve into a showcase of engineering genius. Its aerodynamic silhouette isn't just beautiful, it's functional, making the car stable even at extreme speeds. Inside, Lotus blends racing DNA with modern comfort. You'll find luxury touches, futuristic displays, and a cockpit that feels built for both the track and the open road. It's proof that electric doesn't have to mean compromise. It can be thrilling and elegant at the same time. Every detail, from the lightweight chassis to the precision-tuned suspension, screams performance. The Theory 1 is designed for drivers who don't just want speed, but control. The kind of driving that makes your heart race with every push of the pedal. This car isn't just transportation, it's a vision of where hypercars are headed. Sustainable, electrified, but still dripping with power and style. A future classic in the making. And finally, number 1. The Porsche Mission X, the electric hypercar that takes Porsche's racing legacy into the future. It's stunning, powerful, and futuristic from every angle. The Mission X is more than just an EV. It's a status symbol, a vision of performance reimagined for the electric era. For over $300,000, it's not just a car, it's the future of driving. This machine is Porsche's boldest statement yet, combining their motorsport heritage with cutting-edge electric innovation. Its low-slung body looks like it belongs on a racetrack from another planet, while its performance figures aim to break records. Inside, the cockpit is designed for both driver and machine to merge. Advanced displays, carbon fiber details, and a racing-inspired seat position. Every inch says speed, power, and precision. The Mission X doesn't just push boundaries, it redefines them. For Porsche, this is more than a hypercar. It's a declaration that the future of speed is electric, and it's more breathtaking than ever. If you had unlimited money, which one of these futuristic EVs would you drive first? Comment your dream car below.